So you know what game I was thinking about recently? Actually, I was thinking about Project L again. Recently, Melty had a patch the other day, and some people are dooming over this lovely game, Guilty Gear Strive. Every now and again, I'll hear the "Let's just wait for Project L," but I got some bad news for you, because actually, there's something I'm pretty worried about for Project L, right? I'm pretty concerned, and I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Here's the problem. You see this game right here? Not the game all the way on the right. Ignore the game all the way on the right. That's you know, don't worry about that. This game, it's a team game. Project L, also a team game. So that's actually my biggest worry about the game. But this game here, Dragon Ball FighterZ, is also a team game, and this is a 3 vs 3, right? Not a 2v2. But no matter what people will end up saying about the game, Project L, when it comes out, the fact that it is a team game means it's gonna be a fucking degenerate game. There are things they can do to save us from it being a degenerate game. Even honestly, even this game, they did so much to try to make this not a degenerate game, and it's still, you just can't help it. Assist equals grime. That is my biggest worry, but also my biggest hope, because from a spectator and casual perspective, that shit is hype. People love it. So many people will say that their favorite game is Marvel 2, Marvel 3, like team games like that, right? As a player, I am in the abyss. How many times I got Marvel friends, like Soap is here. So when I'm playing a 1 vs 1 game and a Marvel player is like, this character's hype, I know the character's degen right away. Because this is the type of strategy that's common and strong, right? Dragon Ball, to its credit, has done a pretty good job of nerfing ridiculously strong strats like the enemy, and unfortunately Snap. I gotta meet people halfway with Snap, but you know, as soon as I saw the assist call come out in the first video, I was like, oh my goodness. What about BB Tag? What about BB Tag? Degen. This game actually does a really good job. Like frankly, this game does a bunch of good things. I should just buy Labco just for this video. Because I would play her. Alright, let's get the old squad back. This game actually does a ton of really nice stuff in order to help you out, right? Because again, it's a team game. Once upon a time, assist was really good. So you can set up a lot of really strong situations. So one example is with the knockdown system, right? So I have the ability to lay down here. I can get up whenever I want. I can actually choose to flip up in the air. Anyone who plays Dragon Ball FighterZ is pretty familiar with this. Just flip up just like this. A big difference between this game and other games that have this system, like this variable wake up system, is you can't hit the person who is lying down on the ground. It's pretty annoying to deal with as a player, and it takes a long time to learn how to deal with at a high level, but it definitely saves the game. It definitely is something that helps the game from being like super busted. Another example is the classic, and Dragon Ball players rejoice when this happened, right? You can vary when you come in after snap. So this is like maximum delay, and this is immediate, right? So the main thing this game did that's really good from let's protect everybody from super busted strategies is a lot of things the player can vary how they come back. So it's incredibly hard / not possible to cover all the options. Like this one, Z Buddy. All right. So you get knocked down, you can't vary anything. This is like a Guilty Gear hard knockdown. Like they just get up and then boom. My first hope to save us is that there are systems like Dragon Ball that will protect us from getting memed by assist and assist structures, because it's a team game, so the team game players are gonna play. They're gonna be looking for a lot of nonsense. Then the other thing that Dragon Ball did really well is gonna be the meter cooldown. So it has an 8-second meter cooldown on normal assists, and then C assist is like 12 seconds. Project L, it's 2v2. So they can go about it 2 ways. They can go about like the BB Tag way. They can go about it the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite way. I don't know about current Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, but if it's like the original game, please save us. I would much prefer it be like Dragon Ball, and you have an assist, and you could tag, but you can't call it assist too much. Like once every 5 or 6 seconds, I think will be okay. And then the last thing actually would be to protect us from the game being super nonsense, even though it's going to be nonsense no matter what, just to keep it under control though, will be the actual assist in the game. So if you play Dragon Ball for a while, we have gone through round after round for buffs and nerfs to different types of assists. right? So for example, one of the most popular types of assists in this game were this. Once upon a time, these kind of tackle assists. So all three of these characters have tackle assists. A lot of characters have like this. This is really, really strong in this game. The main reason being that the assists are really fast, so they're hard to react to, and they cover a good amount of space, right? Similar to things like this. Not that. Things like this, right? So it's a slow, large projectile that beats other projectiles. If it's assists like this, I think it's fine. I think you get into tricky spots where you have like the season 1 Adult Gohan, like the unseeable. Was it full Invo once upon a time? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or more recent would be like the old UI Goku A. It's like Invincible. Invincible goes all the way to the top of the screen. Really easy to combo off of. Like those ones, they nerf all the time for a reason, because it's too good. So as long as they kind of are careful of the assist, I think they're going to be fine also. But that's kind of just been what's on my mind. I know no one has really been talking about Project L besides it'll save the scene, it'll save the scene, it'll save the scene. I'm not really thinking about it like that. I just hope that the game is good, shakes things up in general in fighting game community, both from like competitive perspective and starting to have PC like games made for PC first rather than made for console first. And then lastly, of course, to get some JP devs to wake up, wake up, right? I actually have more to talk about for Project L, but that's it for at least my worries and what I hope they would do. You guys have any questions? Want to talk about it a little bit?